seated. I would like to begin today by saying what a pleasure it is to see everyone here on campus to celebrate with us. We feel very fortunate to have each and every one of you here with us today. Graduation is a special time as it marks the culmination of a journey for our students. While we are aware of the many sacrifices made by our students, the day should not completely overshadow the sacrifices made by all of you in attendance. Whether you are here for your son, daughter, grandchild, or friend, thank you for all the contributions in helping them reach this milestone. Graduates, we realize that for many of you, this has truly been a journey. Some of you came to us straight from high school. Some of you by wiping the slate clean in pursuit of a new career. No matter what the path or the motivation, we are proud of you for achieving this accomplishment. So often, sacrifices must be made in the pursuit of higher education. And because of this, I want you to know that we are truly grateful that you chose Perry Tech for your continued education. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce a very special guest speaker. New this graduation, we elected for the first time to incorporate a graduate to share their journey to Perry Tech, what their experience has been like, and what the future may hold. A 2020 graduate of Eisenhower High School, Canela Perez is a current medical office administration and coding student who is set to graduate with her classmates this afternoon. Canela was nominated on behalf of the Medical Technology Department based on several factors, including her contagious, can-do attitude, an infectious personality, a desire and willingness to help others, and for the exemplary attendance record, just to name a few. While Canela's first attempt at higher education with another institution wasn't quite the right fit, we are proud to say that Canela found her place and confidence here at Perry. Canela's story is touching and inspirational to me, and one that I'm sure a number of you in attendance can relate with. As life is full of adversity and resilience, please join me in welcoming Perry Tech student and soon-to-be graduate, Miss Canela Perez.
Hello everybody. When I was asked to do this speech, I was surprised and confused as to why I was picked. To give you a little background, in high school I struggled with my mental health and I tried floating through as unscathed as possible and rushed through those 4 years. It was hard for me to imagine a future when I couldn't even wrap my head around finishing the week. If you struggle with your mental health or depression, you know how hard it is to envision any sort of future, especially when getting out of bed for the day might be your biggest accomplishment. So when asked to do this, I asked myself why. I didn't realize all the transformation and impact Perry Tech had on me, not just on my future career path, but also on my confidence. When I walked through those doors for the first time, I probably would have had a panic attack at the thought of doing this in front of you guys. My instructor, Samantha Paradis, would be able to attest to this and would agree with me. In my class, we did many speeches to desensitize ourselves from the fear of public speaking. I think this was my biggest struggle all year, but look where I am right now, giving probably the biggest speech of my life. My dad actually was the one who suggested I attend Perry Tech. He graduated from here and saw the value of his education and is the one that gave me the push. He's an extremely hardworking and the most generous man I know. He's also a single father who has single-handedly raised me through these formative years, and he's also my best friend. But that's enough about my life. I know every single graduate today has had to sacrifice something in their life to be able to sit here today. Whether it be you're a parent and you're trying your hardest to provide a new life for yourself and your family, or you come from an immigrant household and you're trying to prove to your family that the life they left is worth it. Whatever your story is, I've seen those sacrifices firsthand, and when it came to my classmates, seeing one of those peers go from a graveyard shift Sunday night and show up first thing with a smile Monday morning at 7:15, or even a first-time grandma working her hardest to complete all of her homework so she could rush home to see her new grandbaby. The hard work and all the sacrifice you guys put in doesn't go unnoticed. While attending Perry Tech, I witnessed how diverse the students are and how everyone has a story. What I noticed was the dedication and the commitment to their course regardless of their story. I now know some of the hardest working people I'll ever meet thanks to attending Perry Tech. On the other hand, I want to thank the instructors, the deans, administration, the president, and security, security and the cleaning services, and I'm talking about you, Olivia, and all the other faculty members. Without your help, it would be impossible for each student to be sitting here today, because without you, this is just a couple of empty buildings. The amount of love, work, and dedication that goes into every single one of our educations is astonishing. I know we all have a special connection to our instructors, but I just want to say a special thank you to Samantha Paradis. She is one of the reasons why I didn't give up halfway when I couldn't figure out a code to a problem. She has made such an impact on all of her students, and her kind words of affirmation yet fierce determination to succeed, for all of us to succeed. I know when I walk into that building every day at school, I have someone that is willing to help me with any question that I have. And even as a graduate, you make it very clear that those doors aren't shut once we all walk off this stage. So for that, I thank you guys. I hope all my fellow graduates are proud of themselves and have a sense of relief that this is it and it's over and that you did it. So congratulations and thank you for this opportunity.
Let's hear it one more time for Canella. Canella, thank you for sharing your story today. We are so proud of you. At this time, I'd like to ask our Dean of Education, Nathan Hull, to come up and lead us through the presentation of certificates.
Thank you, Christine. And Canella, that was incredible. I don't even want to follow that. That was amazing. Graduates, today is your day. And the good news for all of you, the employment opportunities for you right now are incredible. There is no reason why all of you shouldn't be landing the career of your dreams and going on to pursue success in industry. I'm excited for you, and I look forward to hearing about all of your success. At this time, we're going to begin with the presentation of the certificates for the graduates today. We're going to start with our medical technology programs. I'd like to welcome up our faculty at this time. Our department head, Kendra Heitz, Kathy Forinpohar, Ginger Melick, and Samantha Paradis.
Hello. I just want to thank everybody for coming and supporting our students. As you know, your loved one spent the last year working really hard to get here, and I'm sure there were some tears that were shed along the way. Standing before you are our medical assistant instructors and our medical office and coding instructor. And I tell you that because generally we're pretty separate programs. Our students come to the instructor that they have at that time for any concerns or to ask help, but not with this current medical assistant class. So this class has been different. The culture of the class is to do whatever they could do to be successful. They strived very hard while they were here and learned as much as they possibly could. This oftentimes meant that they went to Sam Paradis, who's the medical office and coding instructor, for support or for advice. We really enjoyed the class. They were a class that tried really hard, worked well together, and took constructive criticism well, and they were a fun bunch. We did many firsts with them. We barbecued together, we prayed as a group together, we did a piñata together, and then we had our first going away party. So with all that being said, we'd like you to know we are so proud of you. We wish you well as you begin your new careers. Remember, you can always come back and visit us. We love that, and we are honored to have been a part of your journey and grateful that you chose Perry Tech. And now I'll call each of your names up, so please come up and get your certificate and your pin. Do you have the names? All right. Elizabeth Alvarez. Erica Alvarez. Yeah. Olga Alvarez. Yeah, congratulations. Jelena Blanton. Congratulations. Annette Bravo. Maria Cruz. Mabeth Garcia Figueroa. Figueroa. Yisel Huertas. Ashley Martinez. Rachel Martinez. Jasmine Padilla. Melissa Sanchez. Paola Sandoval. And Nancy Zuniga.
And now we'll continue with the presentation of the certificates to our medical office administration and coding graduates.
Again, thank you for coming and supporting our student, your student. This class of MOAC made its own impression on us. We'll remember them as the class that never left the classroom. Their instructor, Sam, has created such a warm and welcoming classroom that the students preferred to work in there versus going to their cubicle. This class was full of ambition. They were determined to learn all they could. They overcame challenges like public speaking, even when they didn't believe that that was possible. This class will be remembered as the happy and positive class. They were always smiling and positive and fun to work with. Half of this class is already employed in industry. In addition, as you know, Perry Tech's first student graduation speaker was from this class. So we wish you all enormous success and hope you find your way back to chat sometime. And thank you for choosing Perry Tech and allowing us to be a part of this journey. So with that, Isabella Aguayo. Adriana Ambriz. Virginia Flores. Congratulations. Alexis Ansures. Congratulations. Canela Perez.
Thanks, boss.
Lucy Rodriguez. Congratulations. And Gracie Williams. Congratulations.
Next, we have our plumbing technician program. I'm going to welcome up our Associate Dean of Education, Jason Lamaquiz, our department head, Casey Johns, and our instructor, Timothy Bushnell.
You got a fan out there, Dante. All right, well, I just get a brief opportunity to touch base with these fine gentlemen here. They participated in a very special project for Perry Technical Institute. You can't drive through this community anymore without seeing signage about the availability to win a home. So our construction program, our plumbing program, our HVAC, and our electrical program all take part in this amazing project. And what this project is all about, it's to try and raise scholarship revenue for all of our students in every one of our programs. Last year, over $500,000 was awarded to students at Perry Tech. And so I want to really thank these gentlemen from the bottom of my heart. I know the work they put into that house. I know how tight that crawl space is. I know the hours they put in and the time of year they were doing it. It was pretty warm. So from the construction department, we all appreciate it. If you haven't purchased your ticket yet, Julian, Janny is selling them right over here at a table. There's an orange table. We can see Janny waving right now. So some lucky winner could be someone here today, and what a great opportunity to say, I bought my ticket at a graduation for supporting one of my friends or family. So Janny has those available. She'd love to connect with you. And again, we couldn't do it without you guys. You guys were amazing to work with. And again, on behalf of the construction, we sure appreciate it. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Johns to finish the ceremony.
So I took a few minutes today, well, quite a bit longer than that, but I wanted to remember this group with a couple words. So the few words that come to mind for this group is motivated, goal-oriented, and accomplishment. And they're exactly that. But I have to say they wanted to make it fun, and they did. These students were always having a blast, all smiles, and always making it exciting. No bad attitudes, and always motivating each other to be better. They made me better. A group like this gives the instructor the opportunity to teach more labs, make the change, beyond the normal curriculum. And I would remind myself, the more accomplishments by these students, by the group, the better they would be. And these students prove that. They have, out of this cohort, the highest average score on a journey level test, above all by previous groups I've taught. They have the highest job externship placement to date out of my program. And this is because they set their goals, traveling to their job sites every Thursday across the state. This gave them the opportunity to begin their careers early. With that, they accomplished the best job placement out of the 4 years of this program as well. And overall, I would say this year was a lot of fun. It was my honor to have had the chance to get to know each of these students here today. And I hope they remember the words that they based their program on, and that was motivation, goals, and accomplishment. Remember, be more motivated than today than you were yesterday, and you can expect a better tomorrow. I would like to introduce the first student, Mario Bermudez. Richard Bossert, Terry. James Briggs, Jake. Anthony Cappy. Ivan Castro. Julian Chavez. Dante Cruz. Jose Estrada. Juan Macias. Luis Macias. Eduardo Ramirez Lalo. Alejandro Ramirez Pacheco. Matt Rice. Alexis Salbaza. Arturo Sanchez. And Jonathan Welker.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, get down. Yeah, thank you. Good.
It's dangerous up here. Just joking, it's fine. Next, I'd like to introduce our department head for the Precision Machining and Manufacturing Program, Dan Steinmetz.
Big step. It's a big step.
Well, it's great to see everybody, and we sure appreciate you taking the time this afternoon to come help us celebrate this great day with your graduates. They truly are looking forward to starting their new careers. They're going to go out in this world and do great things. I'm confident of it. We've got a group here today of 7 of 10. I'd like to read a few names here, some gentlemen that weren't able to be with us today. Colin Jones, Joe Sherry, and Miguel Lopez are not here because, well, they're out to going to work. So I guess we can't fault them too much for that. I'd also like to recognize a few of our local companies that have hired our graduates and offered externship opportunities. Cub Crafters here in Yakima, Uniwest down in Richland, Washington, Pexco Aerospace in Union Gap, Burn Sheet Metal here in Yakima, Stephen Metal Products also here in Yakima, and Magic Metals in Union Gap have all hired some out of this class. So it was about a year ago that I stood, I think, for the first time in front of this group, and I saw a lot of big eyeballs looking back at me. No one really knew what to expect. I guess maybe I didn't know what to expect, but here we are a year later, and we've got a class full of machinists ready to go out in the world and make the things that make our lives better. They've done a great job. We've had some struggles along the way here and there, but that's to be expected. We've had some fun along the way. That's also to be expected. One thing that we did well is we ate really well. There's a couple of good cooks in this group. So without any further ado, I'd like to read the names of our graduates that are here with us today. And first we've got Harrison Verwerda. Next we got Richard Folta. Richard. We made it. Next we got Jorge Herquidin. Nice shot. Tino Juarez. Connor Moore. Good job, Connor.
Thank you.
Jesus Valadinos. And last but not least, Omar Velasquez. We're missing a couple.
Was that? Oh, I'm sorry.
We're so excited.
I'm nervous.
Again, thank you everybody for coming out and celebrating with us today. Your loved ones have gone through something special here at Perry Tech. We hope that they take that out into the world, and they're some of our best recruiters are our students from Perry Tech. They love it here. We love that they love it here. We're always excited to start a new group. So thank you.
And for our final program today, I'd like to welcome our Welding Technology faculty. We got our department head, Scott Hamway, Zeus Wilson, and Diana Aguilar.
Ooh, public speaking. All right, bear with me here. All right, dearly beloveds, we are gathered here today. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong ceremony, wrong speech. Just save that for later. Okay. All right, 1 year ago, all of you decided to put your best foot forward, and look where it has led you. Today, you will not receive a participation award. We do not believe in handing those out. Instead, you will be receiving something that represents your commitment, your dedication, and your grit. We all commend you. Hold on. It is now time for you to take your next step towards your chosen, skilled profession. And with that said, I would wish you good luck, but I don't believe you need luck when you have skill. Before I start calling names, I want to leave you with a little quote. Milk cheese, onion. Wait a minute, that's my grocery list. I better save that for later. All right, here's the quote. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. And there would be no pleasure from the gain if there was no risk from the journey. So with that said, let's start calling some names. All right, we have some students that could not get off work today. 100% employment from Welding, so congratulations. But let's recognize the people that couldn't get off work today, and that would be Reed Adams, Jonathan Alvarez, Addie Christman, Levi Godfrey, Andrew Mayako, and Jose Madrigal. All right, you ready? George Alvarez. Gonzalo Contreras. Andrew Douglas. Joshua Epling. Austin Erb. Casey Harris. Maria LeQueen. Adan Rodriguez. And Greg Worley.
Before we finalize with the turning of the tassels, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our faculty for all that you do to support our students. We are so lucky to have your talent and dedication. Thank you. I'd also like to recognize another special group of people who truly care about our students and helping them reach their full potential. Our Deans of Education, thank you for all that you do. It gives me great pleasure to ask all of our graduates to please stand for the turning of the tassels. Remember that this not only represents your graduation from Perry Tech, but also the turning of a new chapter in your life. If you would do me the honor, please move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations. Please stand with me, everyone, as we recognize our graduates. Thank you all for attending today and for being part of Perry Tech. Congratulations.